Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. You're watching the Snow Boss. We're still waiting for some snow, but we're still getting a few things ready. Just picked up this new Kubota. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we just picked up this Kubota VX2380. Brand new, 0.6 hours on it. Got the 55-inch commercial snowblower on it. Over there we got the 60-inch plow for it. Most of the time we'll probably be running the plow on it, but we got the blower if we need it. Hopefully we need it on some big storm this year. But really excited for this. A little more compact than the Ventrac and half the price. So we're just waiting for some snow. Got a bunch of other things we're still doing. So let's move along. All right, so we are continuing on doing stuff, waiting for the snow. The snow has not made it yet. You might be able to hear on the roof of the shop because it's a metal roof. The rain, calling for like 2 to 3 inches of rain. Maybe turning over to some snow early in the morning, Monday morning. Maybe we'll get a salt run out of it, maybe we won't, whatever. Anyway, continuing on, so I purchased the 4-foot boom sprayer from, or just the boom from VSI, because I'm going to hook it up to this crop care 60-gallon 5-gallon per minute sprayer that I put in the RTVs. That sprayer worked awesome. I did it in the other RTV last year. I built my own spray bar. Mixed results on that one. It worked okay, but I think this one will work better. This one's a little bit more expensive than me building it, but it's also better quality than what I built. So you get the 4-foot shroud. Now again, this is just for an RTV. You got the 4-foot shroud, you got the 4-foot spray bar. Comes with some hose to get you hooked up and all your parts to put it together, and the hitch that goes in to the back of the RTV. So I'm gonna put this together now, get the sprayer out, assemble some of the pieces for that. It's mostly just framing. Obviously the tank is already together. Then we'll get it on the RTV. I don't know if I'll do it today because it's pouring rain and I don't really feel like doing it in the rain. So anyway, all right, let's get building. Alright guys, so I'm using Blue Monster pipe thread sealant. This stuff's awesome. Works very, very well. What you don't want to do is get it on anything other than the threads that you are trying to get it on, or yourself. I've gotten this on myself, on my hands and my clothes, and this stuff does not come off. But it works very well. Don't want to over tighten this. I did that on the first boom for one of the trucks and I cracked it. So once you put that pipe thread on, sealant, you don't need to over tighten these. Alright guys, that is it. 4-foot spray bar. Obviously I gotta still do the hose and the hitch, but because I don't have RTV here anymore, shop, I'll have to do this in the field. Won't take long. The RTVs have 2-inch receivers on them, and yeah, we'll go put that on, not in the pouring rain though. All right, so I got my sprayer on. And I've got my VSI spray bar on, the RTV, plumbed in, and everything's ready to go. All I gotta do is fill it and see if it works. All right, let's see. There it goes. I'm sorry guys, it got dark. It got dark too quick before I could do it. There we go. So that's the stream behind. Looking good. I went all just around in a circle. So yeah, that's gonna be our RTV sprayer. Looks good. I'll switch it over to spray, see what that looks like. But anyway, I think I'm happy with that result. So this thing's ready to go and move on to the next thing. In the daylight, hopefully. Days are so short I can't get anything in. Alright guys, so this is the stream. Pencil tip. That's pretty awesome. It's funny how different pores concrete do different things. See how much spread out that is compared to that. This side I used spray, so this is just spray then. Good coverage. Again, concrete is so very porous. It absorbs it much differently than asphalt. But anyway, very happy with the results. Should make quick work of treating sidewalks and a hell of a lot warmer than the Snow Raider. All right, more projects, more things. No snow in the forecast for at least 2 weeks. We've still got plenty to do. We'll keep bringing it to you. If you like what you see, guys, hit that like button, help me out, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Let's keep going. So got a call that they were able to remember the other day those couplings I had manufactured weren't fitting, so they just got done with them. I just want to show you guys, they are absolutely beautiful. Now we got all the measurements for the future, so when we buy more of these bigger units, these will be automatic. So like I said in other videos, these are JRB 418s. All my plow hooks are 416s. And I wanted to do that so that if for some stupid reason we lose a loader, we'd be able to put another loader onto this. So if everything's universal, then we're good to go. But yeah, so I had this fabricated. So the 418 is quick connect to the headstock. And then the 416 here is a pin-on. So even if I want to take this off and we got to do some, you know, loading of trucks or pile removal, all I got to do then is quick kick, disconnect here, and then this will come off with the plow, with the unit. So yeah, so just some fabricating. And that's all good, ready to go. The other machine was done as well across the street. So these were the only two big ones that I got this year. So they will, they both have those quick coupler and hooks on them. So anything in the future now, they'll be able to manufacture correctly the units to be able to do them right. All right, what am I doing? I'm going off to do other things. I gotta run to a couple places, and we'll catch you later. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We're just keep going on projects here. So what we got going on is not everything goes according to plan, and the set of JRB hooks I have on we put on the plow is not quite going on over top here. And you probably aren't even going to be able to see this, but for some reason you can see the lip here. For some reason these aren't flat together. See this side? Perfectly flat. Yep, goes on no problem. This is bumped out. I don't know if it was in the manufacturing process or what, and it is not slipping over this. It's hanging up, leaving us about this much. So not everything goes according to plan, so I've got the grinder and we're gonna take care of that grinding. All right, let's see if it works. Nope, it's still not fitting down there. What the heck? Still just a little bit. Have to take a little bit more, it looks like. The problem is it won't line up. It won't line up the holes if this isn't for the pin to go through. This is not sitting right. Let's fit now. I had to grind on the inside here of this. This came from the plow distributor, so this was fabricated wrong because there should be smooth on the inside there, and it was all these three pieces. There's three pieces here, and they did not line up to be smooth. We got them smooth. It's sitting in there now. You can see now the pins go all the way through. Now we are good to go. It's the only one of the 8 sets. I had 8 sets of hooks, and well, apparently that one out of the 8 sets there, the one side was no good. So anyway, we're gonna hook this up now and be ready to go for snow. This is why you do this stuff before it starts snowing, because if we were to go hook that up in the middle of the snowstorm, we would have been in trouble because it was not going to hook up. All right, get this ready, move on to the next project. All right, so here's what I made. 12-inch piece of aluminum. I drilled the holes, bent it, and then so now it's all nice. Okay, so one of the things we noticed on the pickup trucks is that the spray bars are wider than the trucks. So our concern is that we're going to catch them on something or back into them or whatever. The bar itself is strong, handle that, but I still worry about seeing this. A little hard to see, especially when the side mirrors are either a little covered with snow, even though they're heated, or moisture when it's a little wet. So I bought these winter equipment markers. These are the 24-inch markers, and we're going to put it right here so you can easily see the ends. On the dump trucks, don't need to worry about it because the dump bodies and the dually wheels are wider than the spray bar, so you don't have that issue. But I don't like the way these are wider than the pickups and sticking out just a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So gotta remove the top nozzle. We removed the top nozzle out of there. We marked. So now we just gotta drill our holes and put the bolts in. We should be all ready to go. All right guys, so got these 24-inch winter equipment markers on. Very high quality. I know they're mostly made for snow plows, but they're gonna serve their purpose very well for these spray bars. So now you can clearly see, you know, from the mirror. So when you're in the cab looking this side, especially with the distance, be able to see more clearly the spray bar here. See both sides. But yeah, winter equipment, 24-inch, and gonna allow us to see these corners on the spray bars very nicely. All right, just doing odds and ends here while we wait for the snow. It's getting colder. It's definitely getting colder, and I would expect in the next couple of weeks we are going to have our first actual event. So keep praying for snow, and we'll keep doing little projects until it shows up. All right, on to the next thing. All right, guys, we're just in here in the shop making more brine today, as we have got all our tanks, satellite tanks, all filled up, and now we're working on just making sure we have the frac tank 21,000 gallons full, and that'll give us about 54,000 gallons, or about a quarter of the season if we have a normal season, brine that we will use out in the field. So yeah, so that's the process. Fill it with salt, fill it with water. 23.3. Now we're pumping out to the frac tank, and that's the process. So now pretty much everything's done. Maybe a few more details, odds and ends here and there. Just waiting for some snow. Approaching Christmas here, which is very nice. And looks like snow going into the new year possibly, and then winter shall arrive, I hope. So as usual, guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button for me, turn on your notifications, leave me some comments down below, and we'll see you hopefully next video in a snowstorm.